Victoria.
Yes.
I need you to slide in a little bit.
Well, okay. I'll go with that.
Welcome to another exciting episode, everyone.
Of Feel a Real Fun on our 17th of June 2021.
Guess who's back?
Who's back?
Victoria's back. She wasn't here yesterday. She was on special assignment. All right, let's see. So, Victoria.
Yeah, so the show is the truth about
Yeah.
what is that an I? I guess it is. I think there's a bit of dust. Yes. IAYPO times alignment.
IAYPO, everyone, type it in. IAYPO.
Equals easy manifesting.
IAYPO.
What are you talking about?
It's all you pushed out. IAYPO, everyone, type it in. IAYPO.
Times alignment.
All right, in other words, we're going to be covering shit that everybody gets fucking crazy.
That's good.
It's the theme for the week.
It has been.
Yes, it has been,
I haven't
actually.
watched yesterday's.
That's right. Yo, look at all the triple D'ers. I think I saw Mary,
everyone.
quite contrary. Or is it Mary had a little lamb?
Mary had a little lamb.
Okay, let's do that one. Mary had a little
what's
lamb.
Mary quite contrary?
How does your garden grow? That's right.
Oh, yes.
With snips and snails and puppy dog tails. Who the fuck
listen
writes
to
these
you.
things? Who
You
makes this
know.
crap up? Like, I had one of those childhoods. It's like, oh my God, can you believe it? Anyway, so Victoria.
Yes.
So we did the...
We haven't done anything.
Oh, sorry.
So go to freeneville.com.
221 email is pseudo.
Random goodness. Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right. It's like a cheapo cup of coffee. If you don't do it, right? Like every time you go down the road and you see someone taking a sip, just go, they could have changed their fucking life, right? Yeah. They could have, but they didn't. You don't even have to give up your coffee. That's the thing. $1 a day.
You could probably have it as well.
Right. I mean, that's it. I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, well, I've got important things to buy every day, Mr. 20, like the newspaper.
From Amazon.com.
I buy the newspaper every day and I hide from it. Because I'm afraid of the news.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
Okay.
That's right. Everyone said it. I hide from the newspaper that I buy.
I like what our really great friend, our DDD Rob Begg says, and that is,
what's it
costing you not to do?
That's right. Where are you dicking around at?
Seriously,
Yeah, the whole Reddit addiction. That's a fascinating one. Like I spend years on Reddit every day.
yes, every day.
Anyway.
And for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
Oh my God, guys. So, yo, Caroline.
Hiya, Caroline.
Boom, ooga,
Sizzler,
ooga, shaka.
Oliver.
All these cool kids are here today.
And Uma was there.
All right.
And Delia was
and you guys
there.
that are tagging and bagging, thank you. Because Facebook, I don't know what the fuck
Tagging and bagging.
Facebook's up to. So tag them and bag them, everyone. So,
Okay.
All right.
So the truth about I am pushed out
IAYPO.
times alignment.
I love you. IAYPO.
Equals easy manifesting.
That's right.
So how are we starting?
Let's just dive in with the Neville Goddard quote.
Is it one quote?
Because everybody thinks they know what IAYPO means. It's all me pushed out so I can do whatever the fuck I want.
It looks like, is that all one quote, or is that different phrases
No, that's all
found?
one quote. I just broke it down. That way you know where the dramatic pauses are.
The dramatic, I do.
Yeah.
So Neville said.
That's right.
Oh, hang on. Let me just do a dramatic cough first between the dramatic pauses.
Oh.
Excuse me.
All right. No more chugging cheese before the show.
All right.
She gets the cheese in a can and goes...
I don't. I've never had cheese in a can. I've got no idea what you're talking about. It sounds disgusting. Right, you ready? Neville said, consciousness is the one and only reality.
Alrighty, so you heard it here first. Right? Actually, you heard that like decades ago. But I keep saying, what are you conscious of? Anybody know? Right? You're conscious of what follows and you're conscious of what leads. I mean, like, there's nothing else, right? There's what leads and what follows, right? So, consciousness is the only reality.
The one and only.
The one and only. Oh my
reality.
God. That Neville.
The world and all within it are states of consciousness objectified.
Let's play close attention, shall we? Victoria repeated.
The world and all within it are states of consciousness Objectified.
Let's call that a definition of the world, right?
Yeah.
Now we're going to go on to another definition. Ready?
Okay. Your world is defined by your conception of yourself. Are you checking I read it right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Just keep
I'll
going.
repeat it. Your world is defined by your conception of yourself,
Plus.
plus your conceptions of others.
All right, now there's going to be a twist. Right?
Really?
Yes.
That's unusual.
Yeah, that's unusual, right?
Yeah.
So here's what people do. The people that want to go a little bit nutso, right? They go, well, Mr. 20, I give rise to my world, and you give rise to your world. And in my world, I'm the only one that's real, and in your world, you're the only one that's real. And I always say, if that's really the case, why the fuck are you wasting your time trying to explain that to me, right? Yeah. Well, you're a part of me that's pushed out that doesn't get this yet, so I feel that I have to talk to you.
Whose voice is that you're impersonating?
I don't know.
No.
Let's wait for the noise.
Yeah, sorry guys. Amazing, I just turned my ringtone up before the show. That's the Samsung Galaxy. Is Galaxy here?
Yep. You know when they put the ringtones in, commercial sales go down?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry,
true.
you guys.
All right.
Right, go on.
Okay, let's get it in before the other one rings.
Yes. Well, yeah, okay. So, your world is defined by your conception of yourself plus your conceptions of others, which are not their conceptions of themselves.
No, there's a lot there.
There is.
But let's talk about what you remember what this isn't. I have my world and you have your world, and for some reason your world's inside of my world. You could have a
conception of another like you're a dick, but it goes on, which are not their conceptions of themselves. So they don't think they're being a dick.
See, now, this gets interesting, right?
Yeah.
So Neville says the world, right? If you look at creation faith, we dove into that in the club, right? And in creation faith, Neville says creation is finished, right? Yeah, let's just begin and end there. Creation is finished. You're not giving life to your world, and I'm not giving life to... We're all creating our own things, right? Creation is finished. You're giving life to dead states. That's in the lecture Power, right? Now, if we check this out, let's take it from the top, Victoria. Hold that so I can see it.
So,
consciousness is the one and only reality, right? Got it? What are you conscious of? You're conscious of what follows, the world, and you're conscious of what leads, your world. In other words, your experience, right? Now, let's keep going. Hold that so I can see it. Your world is defined by your conception of yourself. So I've got a conception of me. Yeah, happy, loving husband, right?
Really? What was it? Which are not the conceptions of themselves. Keep going. Sorry.
So I've got a conception of self, right?
Yeah.
So my experience, my world, is defined by my conception of self: loving husband, loving teacher, loving puppy, dad, right? Plus my conceptions of others,
Yes.
which are not their conceptions of themselves, right? Remember the whole golden rule thing? That was right before this quote, where basically Neville says about if you're going to imagine for others, right? You let it be something that they're willing to accept and enjoy.
If
that
they don't
kind of thing.
accept, it comes back to you.
Right?
Yes.
Now I want you to get how cool this is, because now let's talk about it's all you pushed out, right? It doesn't mean that, well, there's a little kid starving in Cambodia. That must mean part of me is starving. I can make my special person do what I want because that won't satisfy me. It just gets really crazy and stupid versus right. Ready? The world and all within it are states of consciousness objectified. Some people are imagining being stabbed. Some people are imagining starving. Some people are imagining good and lovely things.
And being loved.
And being loved. And that's what they get. And that's what's cool, because if I imagined, like, well, all women should have long brown hair, right? Because I like it, right? Yeah. Some people are imagining having short blonde hair, buzz cuts. Some chicks like to be sexy bald, right? Whatever that is, right? Their thing. The world and all within it are states of consciousness objectified. You get to objectify whatever state you choose. Your world is defined by your conception of self. Some people are happy swinging singles. Some people are happy writing novels. Some people are happy writing Cliff's Notes. This is the coolest thing, because when you get, your world is defined, your experience is defined by your conception of yourself plus your conceptions of others, which are not their conceptions of self. See, happy loving husband gets to give rise to happy loving husband. In my world, there gets to be a her. Wow. It doesn't mean in her world there gets to be a monkey, right? Consciousness is...
That plus your conceptions of others, you tagged in there, which wasn't part of the quote.
That is part of the quote.
No, after that, you then said, which wasn't part of the quote, that aren't conceptions of themselves.
That's the last part of the quote.
Oh yes, which are not. Oh well, okay, okay, interesting.
Cool. Don't try to figure it out.
All right.
Okay. Just notice in your world, right? Yeah, your world is defined by your conception of self. There are some people that I talk to, friends, relatives, total strangers, and they continuously have drama around everything.
Yeah.
It can be the simplest day, and it's like, oh, the sun came up, and the birds. You should have heard the birds. Oh, and it's like, wow. Yeah. They've got this conception of, I am the drama queen. Around me is drama. But now, you see, I reject drama, right? So it's like, yeah. And it's, in other words, they experience me as drama, but I don't.
No.
Right? And that's the beauty of this, because when you get, it's not that they live in their world and I live in my world. The world and all that's within it are states of consciousness objectified. There are drama queens out there. You know that there are other people that are very simple. Simple, right? And that's the beauty of it all, because their creation is finished. You get to give life to dead states. Money exists. Some people want to imagine that it doesn't. So they don't have none. But if you get, money exists, the world and all that's within it are states of consciousness objectified. Money is objectified. However, how you experience it, your world is defined by your conception of yourself. I enjoy money. I enjoy making it, spending it, investing it, putting it on a super fund, paying taxes, having more left over, buying whiskey. Yeah. Plus my conceptions of others. See, I don't have this conception of Victoria that she's going to argue with me on how we spend money. Right? We spend it, we make it, we invest it, we have fun with it. Which are not their conceptions of themselves. Now, if she rejected that, then it would be weird. Right? But we both accept so many of the same things, so naturally here we are together. Show, married, best friends, just having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And that's the cool thing, because when you get this, it's not that she really doesn't exist. She exists in my world as a me pushed out. I exist in her world as a her pushed out.
Yeah.
Now my version of me and her version just gets so screwy. Now, here's the cool thing. We mentioned alignment at the beginning, because Victoria, you read the title.
I did. The truth about I am you pushed out times alignment.
Oh my God, ready? When my conception of self and my conception of her are in alignment, life is easy. When my conception of, and I bring this one up a lot, people go, I'm imagining being happily married to a woman. All women are gold diggers. And then the women say, yep, I'm imagining being married to Prince Charming, but all men want is sex. And it's like, how does this fucking work out for you? Because your conceptions of others is blocking you actually having something that's fun in your life. Versus, right, my conception of self and of money and of her and of the puppies, when it's all like in a lovely direction, it's just lovely. And it's fun. So it's all me pushed out. You get, it's not what people are saying, right? My world, okay, the world, creation is finished. It's all me pushed out. How I experience her, the puppies, you, right? That's me. You got it? That's my world. That's my experience of the world. So. May I give it back to you?
You may.
Cool. So what would you like to say, Victoria?
What I would like to say was,
oh my God.
that was ace. So tell us what was your hashtag strawberry bit.
Wow, Victoria.
Wow.
Wow, I like when you do that.
I did it different. Did you
I
notice?
Yes, you did it all sorts of
Itchy
different.
nose. So, what was your hashtag strawberry bit?
You know, I just like looking at this stuff because this whole thing of when you really get, it's not that we all have separate universes and you're not real in mine. I mean, that's just nuts. Yeah, there's the world. We share the world. How we each experience the world, that's my world. That's Sizzle world. That's Victoria world. And that's the beauty of it all, because some people don't like pizza, right? I imagine everyone eating the best pizza ever in the world. Right? Like some people,
and you're just hoping that's fine. If you reject it, it'll all come back to me.
It's all mine. Triple anchovies with lots of
double cheese,
triple anchovies.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I really like that. I know you told me not to think about it, but I can't help thinking about it.
What's that?
That last line.
Oh.
So your world is defined by your conception of yourself, plus your conceptions of others, and then this bit, which are not their conceptions of themselves. And actually, yeah, it's like that's how you can imagine loving. Also, imagine lovingly for someone.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
Like in that moment, they're not thinking, I don't know, like,
Yeah.
but how you feel it, do you know what I mean? And them is like, can change everything. So
See, there's the ultimate realization.
me.
She's not trying to figure it out.
yeah, no,
She got it.
yeah, that's my hashtag strawberry bit.
Coolio. By the way, my world. So notice what Neville says. Okay, plus your conceptions of others, which are not their conceptions of themselves. In other words, you ever try to prove to someone that they're beautiful or that you love them? You can't. You go, you're beautiful. I don't see it. I'm fat. Where? Where the fuck is the fat? Right? Oh, it's right there. Oh, that's not fat. That's called skin.
Or
right?
muscle.
Right? Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Or you ever try to prove that to someone that they're loved? So, I don't feel it. Well, what the fuck do you want me to do? Cut my head off? Then give it to you? Like, really? Hello? I still don't feel loved. I feel like you're arguing against me. Right, against...
Oh, what's Joe saying? Having dinner with the Irish director.
Whoa!
City now.
Boom!
Woohoo!
Joe, go, Joe.
Cool.
Yeah, when you really get it, when you really get it, it's like, oh my God. If she gets, okay, what you said, would you pretend that they say, I know I love her. I know she's beautiful. If she doesn't get it, that I only experience her beauty. If she experiences it, it's part of the world now.
Yeah, it's like a gift.
It's a gift.
Yeah.
Right? That's what's cool. And you can't make them take the gift. If I'm imagining she's lovely and she's gone, up for it.
Yeah, because then it's like, if they refuse it, that's fine. But that's how I see you.
Sure, I still find you beautiful.
That's how I feel
yes.
you. And,
yes.
Yeah, and it's not taking anything from you.
No.
Or taking anything from them.
And the moment they accept the gift,
yeah.
it's like hitting the lotto.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Wow. Versus...
Yeah, very nice.
This is so sweet. And everyone's missing it. So this is like the ultimate IAYPO video.
Oh, IAYPO!
The love button.
I wonder what language it would be if
IAYPO.
that was a word. IAYPO! IAYPO! I don't know.
The Bruce goes, I like a yappo. Can I have some yappo? Yeah. Bruce will eat anything. Like, seriously, we'll eat like curries, and I love flavor. Okay, can I have some flavor, Dad?
Oh,
Bruce
he
just
does.
doesn't give a shit, right?
Oh, Mexican dog.
Mexican, curry,
dog. He likes everything. Yeah.
I just went, ayapo, that must be a flavor. They're getting excited in it.
Yeah. All right, you guys. So that was our strawberry bits. Hashtag strawberry bits.
That's right.
So, meanwhile, go to freenever.com.
221 email pseudo.
Random goodness.
Yep. Unless you really got your email account set up really weird, right? In
Yeah,
which
we've had a
case I
couple of
just say,
yahoos that like I still
yeah.
haven't got it. It's like
Yeah. It's like there's something in your security settings because we're getting new people that are getting the emails. We have Yahoo people
and new
getting the
people are
emails.
not.
So it's something in your thing.
Not our end. All right. Sorry.
Your concept.
What is it?
Yeah,
It's all you pushed out. All right.
your concept. My concept of people that send me emails is we have to defend against that. Oh, you wonder why you don't get my emails? Like seriously, I have one. This is really good. It's like every reply they send to me, it's like, oh, this email was scanned by and proved to be clear of and passed our security checks, and it's like,
Really?
right?
Got ya.
Yeah, it's like you're afraid of emails.
Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
Yeah.
That's
Coffee.
right.
You know.
Yeah. And for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
By the way, for bonus points, anyone who's done right now, go to lesson 1. Right?
Girls giggled.
Right?
We
And
love it.
you'll get this whole thing of like, there's the world. The world has the skate park and the girls and the guy sitting there drinking his cuppa and all that stuff. And then there's my world. My world is that girls will laugh at me and will fall off.
I knew you were going to say that. Why did I know you were going to say that? Oh, no, but you didn't quite say it, but yeah.
That must be your conception of me pushed out. Anyway.
Okay.
Mary, good night.
Okay, so we're going. Your manifesting questions answered live.
Tomorrow.
We
love you tomorrow.
We do.
It's only a breath away.
Love you guys. Good night, Lisa.
MM74 Delia.
Oh, good one, Adelia. Catch us tomorrow.
Yes, we will. Look at that. There's Lisa LaRock. There she is again.
You love doing that.
Look at that. That's Lisa LaRock right there. That's Lisa LaRock right there. That's someone else.
Oh, what sort of face was that?
I don't know.
Was it angry or something?
No. That was... love those people. Look at that. Can I have questions, Sizzle?